Okay, so what kind of situation do we have at the moment on USD CAD? Now we can clearly see that from a weekly perspective, we have a market that has created at the moment an overextended M formation to the downside. Now, currently, the market is also testing this very important structure. Now, it was very strong resistance here, preceding all this move to the downside, and currently the market is retesting this zone again. However, we also have to keep in mind that the market can easily also go lower to test this structure here because the strongest level that currently USD CAD has is this one here. Why this one here? Because look at the structure of the market. It was resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. Very strong level. And if the market will go and test it again, we have definitely a possibility to see the move to the upside, considering that we also have the overextended M formation. So from a weekly perspective, we immediately know that we can be looking for a possible buying opportunity either from here or even better from here, because it would give us an even better risk to reward to the upside. We go down on the daily time frame. We can see that already from here the market is starting to show some rejections. However, we first need to see a proper accumulation zone before we can possibly be looking for any longing opportunity, because from a 4-hour perspective everything is still absolutely bearish without giving us any opportunity to be looking for possible long positions. Now, if we go and see what we have from a COT perspective, so what hedge funds and biggest institutions are doing at the moment from a CAD point of view, specifically USD CAD. Now, if you go and check the data for the CAD, what you're actually checking is CAD USD. But if you want to check USD CAD, you just have to reverse everything, because always keep in mind that all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. And what we can see is that currently on the CAD, we went from having 34K net positions all the way down to having minus 33K net positions, meaning that we went from having more longs than shorts to having more shorts than longs. From an institutional perspective on the CAD, in fact, we currently have 55K shorts and 21K longs, meaning that at the moment during this move to the downside, hedge funds have been accumulating some, have basically been shifting their positions from having more shorts than longs to having more longs than shorts on USD CAD. So that is why we can definitely expect the information to complete. And most importantly, we can expect this structure here from a daily perspective, which is the first structure level, to be tested as our take profit target. So this is overall where we want to see the market go. We know that the market can easily continue lower, which will give us an even better opportunity for the long position, because we know that we have some great structure at this level. But the way in which this situation needs to be approached is, as usual, from a reactive perspective and not predictive. What does it mean? It means that at the moment everything is still bearish on USD CAD. Until that will be the case, we won't be looking for any longing opportunities on it with students, but things might change in the future. So the way in which we will be approaching it is reactive. We will be waiting for the market inside of this area, doesn't really matter where. We will be waiting for the market from a 4-hour perspective to shift from a bearish market to a bullish market, and then we will start to look for one of our valid entries. And after the market will have shifted from a bearish market to a bullish market and will have provided to us one of our valid entries, then we will be taking a nice long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities for the move to the upside and the test of this very strong supply area. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.